This is part 2 of the review of the K-Line Springfield with their new in-house pickups. In this video, you'll hear the K-Line, a 1983 last of the Fullerton Fenders Stratocaster with its pickups rewound by Lindy Fralin, and a Nash with unknown flat pole higher output Lollars, each through a restored 65 Princeton and a restored 59 Tweed Deluxe. Not the reissues, the real deals. This isn't about a versus video or what's better or worse. Fralin makes excellent pickups, Lollar makes excellent pickups, and I think so does K-Line. But here, listen to all three, see what you think. So the first video showed how the guitar was made, and this second video shows you what the guitar sounds like and what the pickups sound like. But what it cannot tell you is how the guitars feel. This 1983 Strat, the last of the Fullerton Strats. Now this guitar is not relict. This is from 1983 and has been played to death. And as a result, it's got some heel rise. You know, the ramping you get on old Fenders, it needs a lot of fret work, maybe a little bit of a neck replaning, and then it would be back in perfect shape. That said, the neck is ridiculously small for a Strat. It's very, very, very thin down at the first fret, and it feels like there's just a fairly large matchstick in your hands by comparison to other guitars. The weight is probably around 7 pounds. It's lost a lot of weight over its years. And it looks cool as hell, and it really sounds good, but you can hear the frets. You can hear the plinkiness at times. This is after I did a setup, but there's only so much a setup can do when you need frets. John's a real good player, but he was fighting it, and in some places you can hear that. The Nash, on the other hand, is a very, very good example of a custom-built Strat. It's quite a bit heavier, about 8 pounds, and it's in really good shape, but it is, you know, about 10 years old, I think, and has been played a long time and probably could use a good setup. It plays well, but it doesn't play like butter, and maybe it could be made to play exactly as well as the K-Line. It's a different feeling instrument. It's heavier, the neck body resonance is different, the pickups have more output, there's a little bit of compression you can hear, especially on the last parts with the clean sounds. You can really hear the level output differences of the three guitars and their respective sets of pickups. The Nash is really good, but in comparison, at least this K-Line versus this Nash, this K-Line wins hands down. It is just remarkably easy to play. It resonates really well. It is a whole system where every part of the guitar complements every other part of the guitar. And with bolt-on neck guitars, that's not always a sure thing. Perhaps there's another Nash that sounds better than another K-Line. This is not about K-Line is the best, man. K-Line is the best. This particular K-Line is really damn good, and this Nash just happens to be quite good. You know, it's not exactly harsh criticism. Anyway, I'm always a fan of a small builder, so check out Nash, check out K-Line, check out all the other companies out there doing stuff. See what it speaks to you, but this K-Line speaks to me. Thanks for watching.